I think my camera got too cold and quit on me. I was just saying that I'm running over the car wash and pressure wash this thing down and get it inside. They're saying it's going to snow tomorrow, but I was thinking, well, if I had it cleaned up and inside, I could possibly warm up the shed and paint it tomorrow. So I'm going to give it a shot. Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to brought this thing over to the car wash. I'm going to probably tilt it up and wash the old underside, and then tilt it down and wash the other side. Rinse it down good, drive it home, put it in the garage, and then maybe tomorrow I can paint it. Okay, then I got her all washed down. I tried to film it, but I couldn't figure out where I could set my camera. So I'm going to run her home, see if the water blows off it, and I may stop by and pick up some paint at the paint store while I'm at it. I'll tell you one thing, folks, it is cold out there. Woo-wee. You sure can feel it. Last time I looked at the thermometer, it's like 19 or something like that. I don't know what it is right now, but it's not warm, I can tell you that. She's riding good back there. We'll scoot on toward the house and we'll see if we can make any progress on this project. We doggies. Well, the wind didn't get her dry. I think the ice just, well, it's still not bad. Oh, frozen. I'm probably going to have to heat that baby up to thaw it out to get all that water off of it. But I was looking at how it's put together. It looks to me like if you took these brass nuts off here and on the other side, this piece and the whole swing piece would be two separate pieces. And then you could spray this green all over and spray that white all over, put it back together, and that'd look awesome. And if you want to get fancy, you can put some little touch-up paint along these stripes here. This is actually an old piece of aluminumized chrome, and it just goes on there with a little crooked thing. It used to be pretty common back in the day. I'm surprised it stayed on there all these years as well as it has. I'd almost be nervous to take it off. I may just paint the whole thing and then put some touch-up paint on that instead of trying to take it off and put it back on there. Oh, it would be ideal if, and what might, yeah, I don't know if it'd be worth trying to take it inside to get it to dry out. Or if I can, the other option is to put it in the garage here, close the garage up, crank up a propane heater and let it run until it runs long enough to warm it up in here. If it could get warm enough in here to dry that out, that would be good. It'd be real good. Okay, so I popped those 4 bolts out. That gives me 2 separate distinct pieces to work with. I think what I'm going to do is take the whole thing in the house and let it dry out good. And then I can warm up the garage tomorrow. I might put a little spot weld on this piece here. I notice it's kind of floppy. I think this piece is a little floppy too. And then, or I may just leave it. But see, now I can get it upside down and paint all in up under those arms and everything, basically for rust protection and things of that nature. Oh, that's good. That's going to make it easy. Okay, it's in the house now. I think I'll run up to the store and get some paint. And then, like I say, in the morning, early, I would go get a tank of propane too, because I think I'm low. And then in the morning my lens is fogged up. I get that garage warmed up, get that out there and spray it, and put it back together. Doesn't do me any good with this camera anymore. The lens fogged up because it's so cold outside. It is 25 degrees. I'll shut this off for now. Okay, I made a store run. I got me some paint to paint that baby with in the morning. I tell you what, it is cold out there. This says 24 degrees. I had a blanket laid in the trailer with that bed on top of it, and the bed froze to that blanket, and we got the headboard out. The blanket is leaned up against the back of the house, literally like a piece of plywood, because it's froze solid. That's cold.